And welcome everyone, thank you very much for joining me for my pre-match show at Liverpool versus Chelsea. I've got a whole host of guests, subscribers to the channel, fans of Liverpool Football Club most importantly, but three little guests on today's show. Then I have a little segment from James, Sam and Jack anyway, but everyone let me know your thoughts on what they've had to say in this episode. It'll be in between what I've said anyway, to break up the show anyway. But thank you very much for the lads for getting involved. You're absolute legends. And if you want to get involved in any other future videos, I will be trying to get as many people as possible. Not my channel, it's a whole family of Liverpool fans on this channel. So I want you all to get involved. So if you don't follow me on Twitter at JackMacLFC, make sure you do head over to there and make sure you drop me videos to get involved in a future episode anyway. So lads, thank you very much, and it's a big game we've got coming up against the Londoners, isn't it? We've all had Slippygate, Everton, Chelsea, all that malarkey anyway. But before we go into today's episode anyway, I really want to big shout out to Sean Cox. There's going to be a match tonight, obviously at the Aviva Stadium anyway. If you're a fan from Ireland, or if you're heading over there to support Sean and his family and the amazing work in which the charities and everyone that is trying to get funds to support Sean and his family. Hope you'll have a lovely night. Hopefully it helps Sean in his battle and recovery from the difficult year he's had. Everyone, from me, from everyone on this channel, Sean, and every other Liverpool fan, all the thoughts and prayers, and in your continued fight, Sean. But you'll never walk alone, mate. And you've got the backing of every single Liverpool fan, mate. Stay strong and continue your fight, mate. You've got this. Sad bit of news. Obviously, Liverpool's captain, Tommy Smith, who helped the club to domestic European success in the 1960s and 70s, has sadly passed away tonight at age 74. Obviously, he won European Cup in 1977. I'm only a young lad, I'm only 23, but there's going to be a lot of yous that grew up watching Tommy Smith under Shanks and Everton anyway. So leave me your thoughts, your memories of what you have of Tommy Smith. Other thoughts go to his family as well. But what an absolute servant and a real legend. One of the best heroes at Liverpool Football Club that there's ever been. We've got a huge game coming up on Sunday, haven't we? We haven't forgot about that, but I'm so excited for this game, everyone. I'm really looking forward to it. It's a game that'll be very tense, very edgy. I think I'm going to be going on Sunday, so if you see any of you, make sure you do say hello, and I'll try and get a little interview with you as well. So it's going to be a nervy game. I think everyone approaching the game, when I watched Klopp's press conference today, all the reporters, everyone was about, oh, what happened in the 2014 season, Gerrard and Demba Ba and all that rubbish that happened in that season. But it's a different manager, different set of players. Mohamed Salah is actually playing for us instead of Chelsea on that day anyway, but it's a whole different sort of circumstances anyway. Liverpool are in this position, and touch wood, I'm not going to say anything, it's going to be a huge game, but fingers crossed we can get the result over the line, and we'll find out on Sunday.
I'm hoping that Jurgen keeps this team exact same as it's been against Porto. Navigator scored 2 in his last 2, so hopefully it's the start of things to come. Keep the goals going and get his confidence up there, because we know we can do it. In terms of beating Chelsea, I think it's one of them teams, get at them. I don't rate them defensively, they're not great. They're liable to mistakes. Get straight at them, get in their face, and try and isolate the best players like Hazard and Kante. Just don't let them get on the ball, because they can't create. Hazard, you know what he's like against Liverpool. He'll always try and do something. He'll always manage to create be that little spark. So I'd double up on him. I'd man-mark him with Henderson, and then depending where he's playing through the middle or that wide, he'll actually pin him too. But I'll keep it that way. And then going forward, it'll be the usual. Just get the ball wide, use the pace we've got, because the fullbacks at Chelsea aren't great. They're really not good at all. Just get at them again, get the ball in the box, and you know what we can do. We'll score, we'll win the game. Easy game. Up the Reds. Come on, boys.
Coming off the back of 2 very big wins, we could do well in this next game against Chelsea, but I think this is going to be the one that is going to be most difficult after everything that happened in 13-14 with us coming so close. I feel like this is probably going to be the game that wins it or loses it for the rest of the season for us. I think going into this match, there's only one player maybe they'll get a starting lineup, possibly two, and that's Henderson and Dejan Lovren. And arguably they might even start, so we could end up seeing a completely different team from that year. So I don't think it's going to be playing on the thoughts of any of the players really going into the match, different manager as well. So I don't think we're going to have a repeat of a slip like what happened back in 2014. So I feel like we'll probably go on. It'll be tough, especially if Hazard plays, which he might not, depending if they want to rest him for Europa League, which obviously is their biggest way into Champions League football next season. And also a trophy for Sarri, who hasn't won anything since he became a manager, I don't think. Because he's been in a job since 1990, that's quite bad. But yeah, I reckon 2-1 Liverpool.
I'm a bit nervous about this weekend, I'm going to be honest. I think Chelsea might come and part the bus. I'm not sure. That's not Sarri's way of playing, is it? But if I'm going to say 2-1 us. Mo Salah with the winner. Palace, City haven't got City have got a hard game now. Could be one of them games for City where they drop points. We hope they do. If they do, we just got to capitalise on later on Sunday. But Chelsea have got good players, as we know. Apparently the best in the world. Eden Hazard plays for them. That's debatable. He's off to Madrid, isn't he? So, but yeah, tough game. 2-1 Liverpool. Thanks, mate. See you soon.
We need to continue this winning momentum anyway throughout the rest of the season. But Chelsea is another Champions League final. The rest of these remaining Premier League fixtures, regardless if it's Chelsea or Wolves last day of the season, we need to win every single one of them. So they've all got the same amount as importance to each one, regardless if it's a classed as a weaker teams, i.e. Wolves and Huddersfield and all that. But every single game must win. But everyone, let me know your thoughts on the score predictions. I think the lads in the previous videos, have dropped the videos in just prior to this segment, I think they were going with a 2-1. I think I'm going to go with a 2-1. I'd happily very much take a 1-0 for Liverpool Sunday, as long as we keep a clean sheet. But it's going to be a tricky game. Cut out the supply line to Eden Hazard because we've seen what he done last week. Absolutely dominant display. Yet again, don't allow him the pressure time on the ball. Shut off the supply to Kante and Jorginho. Obviously, he likes to dictate the play as well, the Italian. So if we can cut off the supply line in near midfield, I can very much see Liverpool very much dictating the play, like we did at Old Trafford very much. Even though we didn't put the ball in the back of the net at Old Trafford, but we were very, very, very in control of that game, looking like we didn't really look like conceding. So hopefully we can put our stamp on the game anyway, get a quick early goal. Mohamed hopefully does get a goal as well, but I'll take anyone scoring, even Alisson last minute, 95-minute winner, comes up the other end and scores. But everyone let me know your thoughts, score predictions, your team selections. Obviously Robinson will be back. He was missing through suspension through the Champions League, as we all know, but he will be coming back into the fray playing left back. Will Trent, hopefully he does come back anyway. He obviously got substituted for Milner against Southampton away from home. He didn't have the best game against Southampton, but by no means does that mean he's having a bad season or bad last couple of weeks. It's pressure does get to a lot of players, and Klopp was right to bring him off because the high standards in which we've seen Trent over the last 12 months, he's such a young lad and he's doing absolutely amazing in his career at Liverpool. He's not going to play amazing every single game because I think that would be wrong to demand that of him, of a young right back. What he's been doing this season has been nothing short. It's not a miracle. It's by his hard work and what he's done to warrant the first team place, because he's doing absolutely fantastic. So hopefully he does come back into the fray. Trent, hopefully Matip does come back. Everyone let me know your thoughts if you would like to see Matip or Lovren, but I think I know who you all would like to see partner Virgil van Dijk. I'd go with Matip hopefully coming back. Would you all go with the formidable three that played against Southampton? Naby Keita seems to be coming into his element now in a Liverpool shirt very much. Henderson, playing a lot better over the last couple of weeks when he's got Fabinho behind him. That just allows him to go up the pitch, pressurise the midfield as well. I can very much see that happening. I'd go with those three in midfield. Everyone let me know your thoughts on that. So Henderson allowing the press onto Jorginho, and obviously the press on Kante as well, stopping them playing their football. And the forward three picks itself as well. Hopefully Mohamed can continue to add to his goal tally. Sadio Mane, the man that always continues throughout the whole of this season. If Salah's not been getting on the score sheet, Mane and Firmino have always been getting on the score sheet. Mane for me, and Virgil van Dijk, and very much Alisson. They're my players of the season, as of Touchwood this season anyway. So hopefully those three have got a huge say on Sunday, because I very much think if Liverpool wanting to win that game, those three, then it'll be very much so pivotal for Liverpool to secure 3 points on Sunday. Alisson, as we've seen at Stamford Bridge, 1-on-1 saves against Hazard and all that early on in the season to deny Liverpool losing a game. Sturridge, will he come on, score a last minute winner like he did at the Bridge? What an absolute worldie. I'd take one of them again from Daniel Sturridge off the bench. But everyone, thank you very much for getting involved. If you're new around here, make sure you do hit that subscribe button, drop a like on the video as well if you've liked today's episode. Hopefully you have all enjoyed it. Anyway, let me know your thoughts. Leave me your pre-match thoughts as well in the comment section below. I will be replying to every single one of you. And everyone that did get involved in the show as well. Thanks, Jack. Thanks, Sam. And thanks every single one of you. And Jay as well. You're absolute legends. And thoughts go out to Sean. Hope you have a good night tonight, mate, in the Arriva Stadium Legends game on tonight. And hopefully a lot of proceeds do get created and donated to your continued fight, mate. All the best. And everyone, you'll never walk alone. I will see you in another episode tomorrow. Ta-ra. Come on, Liverpool.